for critical components that you know are going to cause an issue for you, then building additional supply chain redundancy. Have mitigation plans set up, invest in strategic inventory or multi-source those critical components. And I don't mean duplicate the entire supply chain for everything you purchase, but identify those parts you need to make sure that you're able to continue to operate in a sustainable way. It also means be ready for regulation and tariff changes when they could come. So identify which components that could impact the most through either scenario analysis or what if analysis, and then be prepared.
A lot of customers are kind of designing a dual sourced product. This is important because maybe one part is constrained and the other one isn't. So that kind of protects them from any type of disruption, as well as tariffs. I mean, we're all living the world of tariffs. So each country has a different tariff. So if you have dual source parts, you might be able to go back and forth depending on the regional tariffs that are applied to those part numbers, as well as other customers from a risk avoidance standpoint is they're qualifying multiple CMs. And so they have like a CM, or the CM has a facility in, let's say, Malaysia, as well as in Guadalajara. So they're qualifying both. So any type of mitigation that comes up, any type of risk, that they might be able to switch to production, as well as to have tooling in multiple regions for that shift.
I think one of the big things that we see quite often is that these implementations take time. So whatever strategies a company may decide on to try to mitigate whatever the next risk is, these initiatives take a lot of time. And it's not just the designing, confirming feasibility. We need to price it. We need to negotiate. Ultimately, we need to contract it. Contracting any of these solutions is typically complex, takes a lot of time, and then you have to implement it. And so the reality is, and we see this over the years, that these things cycle. Every 4 or 5 years, something happens. Everybody gets concerned, starts an initiative. Some continue on, some pause. But again, these initiatives take a lot of time. We have limited resources to help. A lot of our supplier partners, contract manufacturer partners, they have limited resources to work on these implementations. So we highly encourage our partners to be proactive, because we can't do a lot of these things on short notice.